Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my winter handbag. So now that winter has arrived here in Minnesota, I have been switching out my wardrobe to my winter wardrobe. But one of the things I love to do and I always get excited to do is switch out my handbag as well. I try to do this seasonally just because I think it's fun. Plus I get to use different handbags, which is always amazing. So I was very excited when this beauty showed up on my doorstep a couple weeks ago. Oh, I love this bag so much. I've been using it for the past week. It is the Bella Palmelatto in 12-inch and in the color dark red. And this bag is so amazing for me on so many levels. First of all, I love the shape and size of it. I can get everything that I need in this bag, no problem. I love the simplicity of it. You all know I like to keep things simple, and this to me is like classic simplicity at its best. I love the handles. They're, you know, just the perfect size. I can slip my arm through it and hold it like that. Or I can obviously hold it like this. It does have a strap, which I can put on as well, so I can wear it over my shoulder, or I can wear it across the body, but normally I just like to go over the shoulder with it. And then, of course, I love the fact that I can set it down, and it's not going to fall over, and things aren't going to fall out of it. So I love that it stands up on its own. That is like a big plus for me. And then, of course, the color. The color for me is what makes the bag the most, I think. And for wintertime, I always tend to go with a lovely red bag, and this is gorgeous. It's made of leather, and oh my goodness, I love it so much. So I'll give you all the details on this bag a little later on, but first we are going to concentrate on what's inside of it. I love videos like this. I watch them all the time. I think it is so fascinating to see what different women consider their essentials that they have to carry with them all the time. And it's always such a wide variety of things that, I don't know, I just find it very interesting. So if you're curious like myself and find this kind of thing fascinating, I hope you'll enjoy this video. So let's go ahead and find out what I've got inside this sucker. Alright, so basically it has two pockets. I guess I'm going to have to give you a little overview here. Oh, you can make it nice and big like this. It's got these little snaps on the side, and it has two pockets. It's got a zip pocket here, a zip pocket on the other side, and then it's big and open in the middle. So basically that's it. I normally, when I'm carrying this around, I have one of the snaps snapped on one side and then the other side is open. And for me, that just seems to be perfect. I don't know why it works out like that, but it does. So the first thing, obviously, I have in here is my wallet. Yeah, everyone pretty much has one of those. This thing's getting big. Been doing some Christmas shopping. Got a lot of receipts piling up in there. Let's see. And then, of course, I have my Clever Fox planner. This thing I have to have with me all the time. I love these planners. Oh, I've got some paperwork. So we had a volleyball meeting last night, so that's a little information thing. I should have probably already done something about that, but oh well. I'll have to do that after this. Next up is my little cosmetic case. Actually, it's not so little. It's gotten bigger. I don't really carry a whole lot, but I do carry some essentials like Kleenex. Do you get these little Kleenex packs? Oh my gosh, these are awesome. I love these. They open up like this, and they have Kleenexes on both sides. I think it holds like 10 or something like that. I can't remember, but they're awesome. I love those. And then, let's see, what else do I have in there? Oh, my Blistex. This is a Blistex Lip Vibrance. Has an SPF of 15. I absolutely love this stuff. This is like the only thing I use. I don't use lipsticks or anything like that. I have it on right now. It just gives me just a little tint of color on my lips, and it's perfect. It doesn't feel goopy and gross, all that kind of stuff. Don't like that. So, I love that stuff. I actually need to pick up another one of these, because I am pretty much out of that. I have to use my finger and then put it on that way now. But they're very hard to find in the stores. I have to get them on Amazon most of the time. Then I have some essentials, hair ties. I got two of those. And then I have bobby pins. I always have to have bobby pins with me. I also have this little case right here. It It has chill pill, it says on it. And this is just my little pill case. I keep ibuprofen in here. I always have to carry that with me because it always never fails. Everybody always needs something when we're out and about. So I use that. Then I have this other little one right here. This one has like allergy medicine in it. In case I'm out and about and I've forgotten to take it, it's nice and handy to have a little bit of that with me. Oh, and then nail files. I've got a big one and a little one. Those are always handy to have. And then I've got 3 more things. The next thing is just like a little body mist. I think this is from like Walmart or something like that. It's in pink sweet pea. Just in case, you know, need a little freshening up. Oh, this next thing is a must-have if you live in Minnesota or anywhere cold, for that matter, and you get, you know, like sniffly kind of stuffy nose a lot. It is by Vicks. It is called the Vapor Inhaler. And basically, you take off the lid and you kind of like inhale the scent of it, and it just cleans out your nasal passage amazingly. I love this stuff. I have one of these. Zoe has one of these. There's always one laying around somewhere, but I keep one in my purse, which is very nice. And then the last thing in my cosmetic case thing here is sort of funny, but I always have to have some sort of emergency snack. And right now I have sunflower seeds. Most of the time it's probably just like a granola bar or something like that. This is a pretty big pack of sunflower seeds, but Aldi sells like the little individual packs, like in the, you know, what do you call that, in the checkout line. I love getting those to throw in my purse for those times when I don't eat breakfast, which I hardly ever do until like 10 o'clock, but I'm already out running around. I don't go home to eat, and then by the time I get home it's like 1 o'clock and I'm starving. So I always have a little snack in my purse so that I don't starve. The next thing I have in my purse is a pair of gloves. These are from Costco. These are awesome. They have grippies on the back side, and they also have the little finger finger thing so you can still use your phone when you're wearing those. I keep extra pair in my bag for the winter time because sometimes I get going out the door and I'll grab a different coat than what I normally wear, and then I don't have my gloves, and then my hands are freezing cold, and that's never fun. So, let's see, we're getting to the bottom of this stuff. Let's see. Oh, I got some change in here. 25, 35, 36, 37 cents. Woohoo! Oh, this is in the way. This is my little scarf. It's like a little tiny infinity scarf. If you do not have one of these and you live in a cold climate, these faux fur ones are so awesome. And I love these for the fact that they're not big and bulky like a typical sweater or, you know, the regular infinity scarf is, the long ones. Those are too bulky for me. I cannot stand that. Or like a regular scarf. These you just slip over your head and they're just like right there, and they are awesome. I love that thing. It keeps me nice and toasty warm. Alright, so then the next thing, I have some samples in here. We went to Walgreens the other day and they had these samples right here. They are number 7 boosting serum. It's a firming one. It must be a new thing they're coming out with. So I picked up one for myself, and Zoe was with me, so she wanted to try one. So I picked that up as well. And then the final thing I have in the main section is my little lock for the gym locker, and then the little key. I have the key on one of these little stretchy bands. I put it on my wrist, do my workout, and then I can unlock my locker when I get back. And I don't have it in my way while I'm working out, so that's always cool. So then all that's left are the 2 pockets. The first pocket I keep closed because I don't get into it very often. And in this one, I don't have very much in it right now. I've got a pack of gum, Double Mint, Wrigley's, love this stuff. And then I also have my reading glass case with my reading glasses in them because I have hit that stage where I have to have these with me if I want to read anything tiny. So I have to have these all the time, which is cool, I guess. They work. I also normally would have a pair of extra sunglasses in here, but I don't have them in here because at the moment I gave them to my daughter yesterday, so it was really sunny out when we were out and about, and she has not returned them yet. So that leaves me the final pocket, which is this one I keep open because I like to be able to reach in there. I keep my cell phone in there. So I keep that pocket open so I can quick reach in there and grab it. And then the final thing I have in there is my vlogging camera. Alright, so that is what I have in my bag for the winter time. Actually, just because I switched over just a week ago, I don't have a whole lot of like random receipts in the bottom of the bag because that's normally what's going on also in there. But I've only been using it for a week, so I've been good about putting my receipts in my wallet instead. Aren't you proud of me? One thing that I do need to add to the mix here is a little sample size or little small sized lotion. That is going to be a must here in Minnesota, but I keep forgetting to pick one up at the store. So eventually that will be added to the mix. Alright, so now that we've emptied out the bag and I've shown you everything that I carry around with me on a daily basis, we can talk about this beauty for a little bit. Like I mentioned before, this bag is by Teddy Blake. This is the Bella Palmelatto in the 12-inch size in the color dark red. And I will make sure to link that down in the description box so you know exactly what bag I'm talking about. Teddy Blake is a New York-based company that sells designer quality, premium Italian leather handbags. They offer many different styles of bags and sizes, plus I really like the fact that they have many different colors to choose from, because I personally like my bags to be like bright and vibrant color. It's just kind of my thing, and they had so many to choose from. Even though I knew I wanted the red bag, I was very tempted by the other bags. So it was really hard to make a decision because there's just so many beautiful options that they have. And Teddy Blake is also known for being a luxury handbag at a fair price, which I think is absolutely awesome. So let me just quickly walk you through the different features of this bag and you can see for yourself. Alright, so as you can see, it's just a very classic design, which is why I picked it. I love it. I think it is so nice. I love the handles. They are so nice. They're like the perfect size to hold on to or to slip your arm through and just hold like that and carry it around like that. I think that is so nice. And then it does have a strap as well, like here, which has some gold detailing on it. And there are these heavy duty hooks like there that fit onto the bag itself. There's these little hooks inside right there that you can put the hooks onto. There's one on each side and it sits nicely on there. I've had the strap on and off. I can't decide if I like the strap on or if I like the strap off. So most of the time I will just kind of make a judgment call for that day. If I'm going to be out shopping a long time, the strap goes on for sure. One thing I love about this purse is the fact that you can have this nice little pleat on one side, or you can open it up, unsnap the snap on the top, and then you've got a nice big wide open area to fill up with stuff, which I think is super cool. I love the little zipper pockets on both sides. These are like heavy duty zippers, which is very nice. And they open and shut very nicely. I love that part of it. Plus it's got a nice big, you know, loop to hold on to and open, which is very nice. And then inside you've got a nice big, huge, deep pocket to use. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Basically the pocket pretty much takes up the whole side of the bag itself. Pretty much just tall. It goes down to probably right here. Now when I first got the bag, I wasn't sure if I was going to like the pockets and the fact that they aren't attached to the side of the bag. They're only attached along the top area. Like, I don't know, can you see that? You can take the, here's the end of the pocket right here. But you know what? It works out really nice. So I think that is cool. And of course the inside, as you can see, is all leather. And it smells amazing. I love it. Alright, so those are my thoughts on this gorgeous bag by Teddy Blake. I am so pleased with it, and I am pretty sure that I will be using this for a very long time. So if you are on the market for a new bag, or you want to give one as a Christmas present, I encourage you to go check out the Teddy Blake website and have a look around. I will link their website down in the description box, and also don't forget about Black Friday. That's coming up pretty soon here. Can you believe that? This month is flying by. But I have been told that they are going to have some amazing sales on their website for Black Friday. So make sure you check that out if you're interested. And I will have a link for sure down in the description box so you can just click on that and do a little shopping. Alright, so that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me again. As always, I appreciate it. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye now.